And good morning, everyone. My name is Hemant Naik, and you are watching my YouTube channel FCV English. Today, I'm going to talk about child safety because we are living in 21st century. So, 21st century generation has become very advanced, and in current scenario, child safety and security is a very crucial topic because everyone want to safety and security, so we also want to safety and security for our childs. It may be girls or boys, but one question is rising here: why is need to security and safety, and how we can shape our child? So this is very crucial and special topic for today. I would like to share something. You should listen this topic till end, because if I succeed to convey my message with all of you, definitely my confidence level will be increased for further videos. Being a police officer, I would like to share with you one thing. There is two type of act is also working here, and they are working in very effectively mode. First act is POXO Act, and second one is Juvenile Act. And this is enough to control and to prevent crime against child. This is enough. But we have also some duties to our childs. Laws is taking its course, but we have to do our part as well. Because when we feel very relaxed about my child, that time higher possibility to spoil his career. I would like to share with you 4 points, because there is only 4 points. If we follow these 4 points, I believe we can save our child and we can save his career to spoiling, and we can improve our child if we follow these 4 pillars, 4 points. First one is make trust with child. Second one is keep under observation. Third one is balance guidance. And fourth or last one is teach moral duties or values. If any parent work on these 4 type of pillars or modules, definitely they can shape and save his child to involve particular illegal activities or crime. So I would like to elaborate these 4 type of modules one by one. First one is make trust with child? We know very well this thing. Everyone want to freedom. So our child also want to freedom. And everyone have some need. So our child have some need. We can't deny this thing. They are in his teenage. So this is our duty to find out which type of freedom they want. This is our duty. We have to find out this thing. If we find once this thing he or she want, this is definitely we make understand him what is wrong or what is right. And there is a great way to make a good bonding or good relationship with our child. Conversation. I always say this thing. If any parents want to good bonding or good relationship with his child, everyone should conversation on daily basis. If you have no much time, you can converse with him on phone 1 to 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes conversation is enough to make a good bonding or relationship with our child. Because when we converse with our child, they feel comfortable and they share many things, whatever happened with him in my society, in his school, and outside, and in my home and outside of home. They are able. And this kind of conversation turned into relationship gradually. And they trust me. They share everything with them parents. If parents make a conversation on daily basis. So I think conversation is the best way to build a good bonding, good relationship, or to make a trust with our child. Second one is keep under observation. This is very necessary in current scenario because this is the era of social media or internet era. So every child have a mobile phone in his hand and they are studying online mode. This is the era of online mode. So this is our duty to randomly check his mobile phones. What are they doing on mobile phones? Because every parents have provided a mobile phone to student for study purpose. But we know very well everything is available on mobile phones. Like Google, you can search everything on Google. There are so many browsers available on internet. So this is our duty to find out what are they doing on mobile phones. It may be right or it may be wrong because because good study material is also available on Google or YouTube. And other hand, bad things and bad content and material are also available on YouTube or Google. So if we don't observe this thing, there is high possibility to engage with bad or illegal activities on mobile phones to my child. So this is our duty to keep under observation. And second thing is, every child have good or bad friends. So we should check or observe always his friend circle, because there are many type of friends. Someone is good or someone is bad. If we want to secure and save our child, this is my moral duty, we can say. We have to observe on daily basis. Where are they going? What do they do? Which type of friend they have? I think every day observe them. Third one is balanced guidance. Guidance always should be balanced, because guidance play a big role to improving career or spoiling career, because they are teenagers in this stage. When they study 8th to 12th, I think they are teenagers. So we will have to understand this thing. When we have to scold or when we have to love him. Because if any parents scold his child without any reason or without knowing truth, and when any parents love his child without any reason or even then them faults, so I think these both type of things are not very good to parents or child. Whenever we feel this is our child fault, definitely we should scold him. But when we feel this is not our child mistake, that time we should stay with him. Because if we do not stay with him, they feel nervous, and when our child do some good thing, great manner, I think we should appreciate them always. And when they do some illegal or some bad things, I think we should scold him. Never consider this thing. Your child is doing a bad thing and you are appreciating him. This is not good thing. And if they are doing very good work and very good job, that time this is your duty. You have to appreciate them. Otherwise, this is high possibility to they can hopeless, or it may be they feel nervous. This call balance guidance. If we success to make balance guidance, to make understand and to make balance guidance provide him, I think this is very good thing for parents or child. Fourth and last one is teach moral duties and values. This is our duty to teach our child what is moral duty or what is moral values. because I think when we were a student, that time we used to study moral duties in my academics. But I think in current scenario, this is the era of social media, so there is no need to, there is no one consider teach to moral duties or moral values. But this is my opinion. If anyone know his moral values or moral duties, definitely it may be very effectively entire time. Because whenever any crime happen, I have seen many times this thing. Accused belong to particular neighbors or relatives. Whenever any crime happen with any child. Therefore, this is our duty when if we teach our child to moral duties or values, they will never commit any crime or they will never involve illegal activities like theft, murder, sexual offense. They never will include. They never will involve. So this is our duty. And if our child never will involve any illegal activities, I believe no one affected particular crime, because we will change, the era will change. हम बदलेंगे, युग बदलेगा. When we will change, the era will change. So there is only need to teach moral values or duty to our child. If every parents do this thing to teach his child moral duties or moral values, I hope and I believe definitely crime will be decreasing against childs, because there are many type of crimes are happening in current scenario due to social media or internet. And every working professional work in his office 9 to 5. When we spend our 8 to 10 hours in my office and my family or my child live in home without restriction, I think there is high possibility to spoil his career or spoil his thinking. So I think every parent teach moral value to his child. If my child do not commit any crime, someone else's child will not affected by crime. This is my opinion and I believe. So always be careful and follow these 5 things in our life. I hope we can save our child. First one is, do not leave our child with strangers. Second one is, do not eat anything which is provided by strangers. Third one is, do not scold our child without knowing truth. And fourth one is, always make understand our child what is good touch and bad touch. This is very important, especially in girls' case. And fifth one is always believe in our child. Always believe. Because when we believe anyone, they also think this thing. If he believes me, then how they can break trust? So I earlier mentioned this thing. If you have a good bonding, good relationship, and trust with our child, definitely we can save our child. Thank you, dear. Bye bye.